Okay, let's do a little experiment here with two types of tea. One tea is Bancha green tea, and the other is Newman's Own green tea. And here I have the two packages. And then for just parity, I'll put them in alphabetical order. So Bancha will be on the left, Newman's Own will be over here on the right. Okay, I have two identical pots, and I'm going to wash them out first with dish soap, E-cover dish soap, and then with water until there is nothing left. And so here, let's do a drop in both. So there's nothing left inside them. No bubbles, no nothing. So here we go. Here's one pot. Because I don't want to contaminate the experiment. And my test here for telling whether or not there is detergent in there is that I fill it with water and then I do a dollop of some more water into it. And if bubbles are created and stay, then there's detergent in it. So there I filled it with some water, and I'll do a dollop of bubbles in water, and you can see, oh, there's two bubbles, and they're gone. So that's pretty well done. That's nothing. And I'll do a little extra just to be sure. Okay? Now let's do the other pot. And this one. Alright, so now my goal is to do an equal amount of tea in both. So I got to figure out how many ounces are in each container. So really the thing is not how much tea you put in, so much as that the color of the tea when you finish is the same. Alright, so this is 2.8 ounces, Newman's Own that is. And what, there's 40 bags, so 2.5 divided by 40 is about 1 divided by 10, so it's about 1/10 of an ounce each. And this Bancha is 8 ounces, so I would have to take 1/80th of this. Of course, I'm just going to eyeball it, because again, as I said, the thing is that you should, let me do my test in the second pot. Let me make sure there's no water, there's no bubbles in there. Okay, so we dollop, and the bubbles disappeared, except for like 1 or 2. Okay, and so we'll rinse out a little more just to be sure, just like I did the other pot. And do this one again. A little more just to be sure. Make sure there's no bubbles just in case I redid the wrong pot. Yep, bubbles disappear. Alright, so we've got 2 clean pots. Alright, now I'm going to turn them both on to high, and get my detergent out of the way. And now I'm going to put some water in both. Alright, so about the same amount of water in both. Maybe a little more in this one. Okay. And my smoke detector might go off here in a second because I've got something on the burner. Alright, so there goes one Newman's Own into that pot. Pull the whole string off. And another Newman's Own into that pot. So we got 2 Newman's Owns in that pot. And over here is Bancha. I got my Bancha package. And get this open there. And now we're going to pour in, eyeballing, about as much as 2 tea bags worth of Newman's Own. Just eyeball. That looks about right. So now we'll let you see what we've got in each. here's the, on the left is always Bancha, so here's the Bancha. I don't know if you can see that. And here's the Newman's Own. I hope you can see that. And let's let him go. Big pots out of the way. Oh boy, that's rookie decker, sorry. Battery out of that. Okay, now this is a hotter burner, so this one's already boiling, so I'm going to switch them right now. No, I'm not going to switch them, because we want to keep that on the left. And this on the right. So, but this is on for maybe, I'm going to do it for a full boil for maybe 30 seconds. And this is already probably going for 15 seconds. Right now it's becoming, you can't see this, but it's becoming, it just turned a dark brown. And that's what I'm looking for. So, I'm going to take this off the burner now. Well, let's go for a little longer after it turns dark brown. Yeah, let's get a good cook so we get some good results. So what? Alright, turn that off. Let that to cool. Or actually, let's not let it cool. And the Bancha is just getting going. It's slow over here. So we'll give that a little longer. Well, while the Bancha is going, I'm going to test this one on the right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a cup and I'm going to rinse it out real good. This was a clean cup to begin with. It came out of my drying rack. Okay. Actually, let's get a real teacup so we see what we're doing better. Okay, there's a clean teacup. I'm going to take the camera off the wall for this so that you can see what's happening. Alright, so Bancha just started getting going. So here's the Bancha finally starting to boil. And Newman's Own over here is long done. Alright, so let's pour in some Newman's Own into my teacup. That goes first. And you see the bubbles pretty much disappear real fast. Now my test for whether or not it is got other chemicals in it is I'm going to do a dollop of water into it. Like this. How can I hold this still with one hand while I do it? Can't. Okay, well I'll just try to do a dollop like this. Okay, here we go. Let's watch. Ready? Alright, you see bubbles in it? 1, 2, 3. All the bubbles are gone within 10 seconds. See that? Bam, that went the last one. Alright, that's Newman's Own. Alright, let's take Bancha off. Oh, and we'll let that cool down for a bit, because we let the other one cool down for a bit. Now let's taste this Newman's Own. Alright, now it's hot, so I got to dilute it half to the rest of the way. once again, you can see the bubbles are there, but they're quickly disappearing. Let me put a little more water in. They're there, but they're disappearing. Okay? Okay. It's purely sweet. I taste no bitterness. You'll just have to take my word for it. Alright? So that's Newman's Own. Pour it out. Rinse out the cup. Because we don't want to give Ban Cha an unfair advantage. Now I'm going to pour off the Ban Cha. Let me get a good hold on this so we can see what I'm doing. Alrighty. So I'm going to try to just decant it. Because, you know, this is loose tea. And leave most of the leaves behind, so it just gets the liquid. Alright, that's about the same amount of liquid. Notice there's bubbles staying here. That's kind of odd. Alright, now let's do the same thing. You saw me do a dollop of water in there. So we'll do the same thing. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Alright, here's our bubbles. Let's see how long it takes. Let's see. 11:38 was when it started. Okay. There it goes. How long till the bubbles disappear? How long? They're not disappearing. Uh-oh. That's not good. It's not disappearing. That's strange. Same amount of orangeness. In fact, I'll pour another cup of the Newman's Own just so you can compare the colors. Same amount of thickness to the tea. So here we have the Ban Cha with his bubbles on the left. And here's the leftover Newman's Own. And I'm going to fill them up to an equal level. And so you can see that it's about the same color. Just put these in here so that people can see. And one of them sits with bubbles and the other doesn't. Remember, we started at 11:38. It's now going on 13:08, so 1.5 minutes, and the bubbles haven't disappeared. All right, I think that's statement enough. I don't know how long it's going to take. I'll tell you in the description how long it took for the bubbles to finally disappear. I'm going to take a drink though of this Ban Cha and see how it tastes. Oh, I got to dilute it first because you know it'll be hot. Oh boy, even more bubbles. Yow, that is bitter. It tastes like I'm drinking soap. So, Ban Cha, get with it. Somebody's doing something bad. I don't know where you're getting your tea from. China, maybe? Japan? I don't know. India? But in any case, this should not be that way. Alright? So, Newman's Own here. You see what that says? Organic. But I don't see any such thing on Ban Cha. In fact, I don't even see a telephone number. It just says, imported by JFC International Incorporated, Los Angeles, California. So, here's the other side. Nothing, no nothing. Nothing underneath. Nothing above. So, nothing on the label. It says ingredients green tea, but I'm willing to bet that there's something other than green tea in that. This one also says ingredients organic green tea, and that looks like tea to me. This looks like something. Alright, have a good day. See you later. Don't drink Ban Cha until they figure out what's going on and fix it. Bye.